Every trader knows it. The moment when the screen lights up, your heart races and you feel unstoppable. You've analyzed the charts, studied the trends, and everything points in your favor. And for a brief, intoxicating moment, it feels like the universe itself is on your side. Then, almost instantly, reality hits. The market twists, prices fluctuate, and doubt creeps in. That rush you felt just seconds ago turns into anxiety. Your hands tighten on the mouse, your chest feels heavy, and the voice in your head whispers, "What if you're wrong?" This is the emotional roller coaster of trading, a ride that many step onto with hope and excitement, only to find themselves thrown into waves of fear, greed, hope, and despair. It's not just numbers on a screen, it's your mind, your emotions, your very sense of control being tested every second. Why does trading feel like this? Why does it twist your emotions into knots, even for those who have studied for years, followed the rules, and prepared meticulously? The answer is simple and yet profound. Trading touches something deep inside us. It confronts our desire for certainty in an uncertain world. It tests our patience, our discipline, and most importantly, our fear of loss. Every trade is a reflection of our inner world, our confidence, our ego, our hopes, and our insecurities. Consider this. You place a trade based on careful analysis. Everything lines up perfectly. But then, as the price moves slightly against you, your mind starts racing. Should I get out now? What if it continues down? I can't afford this loss. That tiny moment, that split second of doubt, can override hours of research and planning. And yet, this is exactly why the emotional roller coaster exists. The market doesn't care about your plans, your strategy, or your ego. It simply moves. And we, human beings with emotions wired for survival, not for trading, react. Greed is another twist on this roller coaster. A winning trade can feel like a signal that you're invincible. The adrenaline pumps, the thrill of making money quickly becomes intoxicating. Suddenly, you take bigger risks, convinced that your success is proof of your genius. And when the market inevitably shifts against you, that same greed transforms into panic and regret. The first step to getting off this emotional roller coaster is awareness, understanding that these feelings are natural, predictable, and human. Every trader experiences them. You are not weak for feeling fear or greed. You are normal. What matters is how you respond. Emotions in trading are like waves. They rise, they crash, and they retreat. Some waves are gentle, others are devastating. If you fight the waves, if you resist or try to control them, you get tossed around. But if you learn to ride them, to observe without being swept away, the experience changes entirely. Mindfulness is a powerful tool here. Being present in the moment, aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment, allows you to see the market clearly. You begin to distinguish between rational signals and emotional impulses. You notice the tightening of your chest, the racing of your heart, and you pause before acting. That pause, that space, is where control returns. Discipline is equally vital. A solid trading plan with defined entry and exit points, risk management rules, and clear criteria for trade selection acts as a lifeline when emotions surge. It's your anchor in the storm. Without discipline, every fluctuation becomes a trigger for impulsive decisions. With it, even in moments of fear, you have a path to follow. But discipline alone is not enough. You must also embrace the concept of loss. Accept it, respect it, and integrate it into your understanding of trading. Loss is not failure, it is feedback. Each loss teaches you something about the market, about your strategy, and about yourself. Avoiding loss at all costs leads to emotional suffering. Accepting loss as part of the journey transforms it into a tool for growth. Now imagine a different way to trade, a way where you step onto the roller coaster, but you do not let it control you. You acknowledge the highs and the lows, but you do not become them. You treat the market as it is, a reflection of probabilities, not certainties. Your mind shift shifts from one of survival and ego to one of learning and adaptation. Visualization can help here. Picture yourself in the middle of a volatile market. Prices jump, your trades win and lose, your body tenses. Now imagine breathing deeply, observing the movement without judgment, and following your plan calmly. Each action is deliberate. Each decision is conscious. You are not carried away by emotion, you are guiding it, steering through the storm. Another key aspect is detachment. This does not mean apathy or indifference. It means separating your self-worth from your trading outcomes. A loss does not define you. A win does not inflate you. When you detach your identity from the P&L, you create emotional freedom. You allow yourself to act from clarity rather than compulsion. Journaling is a practical technique to support this detachment. Writing down your trades, your reasoning, and your emotional state creates awareness. You begin to see patterns when fear drives you to exit too early, when greed tempts you to overextend. Awareness is the precursor to mastery. Patience is also crucial. The market moves at its own pace. Success in trading is not measured by the thrill of a single trade, but by the accumulation of disciplined, rational decisions over time. Like a sculptor shaping a masterpiece, consistent, patient action produces results that impulsive reactions never can. Even with these tools, mindfulness, discipline, detachment, journaling, and patience, the emotional roller coaster does not disappear entirely, but its intensity diminishes. You learn to navigate it rather than being battered by it. You start to recognize that each twist, each turn, each surge of fear or greed is a teacher, not a tyrant. Community and mentorship can further anchor your emotional resilience. Talking to experienced traders, sharing insights, and receiving feedback provides perspective. It reminds you that you are not alone in the struggle. Every trader faces these same human challenges, and learning from others accelerates growth. Finally, integrate life outside of trading. Physical exercise, adequate sleep, healthy relationships, and creative pursuits strengthen your emotional foundation. The trader who balances mind, body, and life experiences trades from a place of calm, not desperation. The roller coaster becomes less of a vortex and more of a ride you can enjoy, with awareness, control, and even moments of exhilaration. Remember this: the market will never change to suit your emotions. You will never fully eliminate fear or greed, but you can change how you respond. You can step off the roller coaster of reactive trading and into the calm, deliberate flow of disciplined mastery. This transformation does not happen overnight. It requires reflection, practice, and patience. There will be moments when you fall back into old habits, when panic or overconfidence returns. That is natural. The key is to notice, reset, and continue. Mastery is not perfection, it is persistence. Trading is not just about money. It is a mirror. It reflects your inner world, showing you where you cling, where you fear, and where you overreach. By learning to navigate this emotional landscape, you not only become a better trader, but a more aware, resilient, and balanced person. So the next time you feel your chest tighten, your mind race, or your heart leap with excitement, pause, breathe, observe, follow your plan. Let the waves of emotion rise and fall around you without dragging you under. Each trade becomes a lesson, each win and loss a step on the path toward mastery. The roller coaster of trading will always exist, but you do not have to be its passenger. You can learn to ride it, guide it, and eventually step off when you choose, calm, confident, and in control. Because trading is not a battle against the market. It is a journey through yourself. And the ultimate victory is not in your account balance, but in your ability to navigate the emotions that trading exposes, and to emerge stronger, wiser, and free. And that is how you get off the emotional roller coaster. If you found this guide helpful, remember to like and subscribe for more insights into trading, mindset, and mastering the markets. Every step you take toward control of your emotions is a step toward success.